Most beginner piano players know how to play notes, but very few know how to play emotions. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 levels of emotional piano. Sometimes when you sit down at the piano, you may know exactly how you're feeling, but not know how to express that in musical language. These chord progressions are simple enough for the beginner, but they're absolutely haunting and will be gorgeous by the end. So today we're going to play in a great key that only has white notes. So it's a fantastic key for beginners. And this is the key of A minor. So if you were to play an A minor scale, you're going between A and A, only white notes. So in our right hand, for all 3 of these progressions today, we're going to be doing the same exact thing. It's something that sounds beautiful almost immediately. When we begin, we're going to put our hands in a 5-finger position, and here's what it is. Your thumb is going to go on A. You're going to skip a note so that your 2 fingers on C, and then all of the rest of your fingers line up after that. So we have A, C, D, E, and F. And just kind of go through there. Your hand is not going to move from there for this whole time. And now I'm going to give you the pattern. So we're going to do this 3 times in a row. We're going to hit the A and then E and D. 3 times in a row. And then on the 3rd time, you're going to use your 5-finger on your pinky. That's going to go up to the F, and we're going to go down. And then do it again. 2, 3, go up to F, and we're going to just keep doing that over and over again. So make sure that you've got that in your right hand before we move on to any of the rest of these things. We're going to now add our second hand. Now to start this first beautiful chord progression, we're going to do just 1 note in our left hand, and then I'm going to expand it to 3 notes. Okay, but we're going to start with 1. And this first chord progression is just the most beautiful one. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And in the left hand, we're going to go from an A to an F to a C and then to a G. So one more time, you could use any finger that you want. A to F to C to G. And then once we have that, we're going to put our pattern together with it. And then we'll expand the left hand just a little bit to make it a little bit more full. So let's put our pattern with it. Move. Now to C. Now to G. So that's our pattern. Now, in our left hand, if you'd like to expand this a little bit more, you do not have to, but you absolutely can. So now this time, I'm going to do an octave with a 5th in the middle. Like that for each one. So we're going A with E in the middle, and then we're doing F with C in the middle, and then C with G in the middle, and then G with D in the middle. So it'll sound like this. If you'd like to expand your left hand even more with some different left hand patterns, go ahead and click on this video where I go into some different patterns that you can try out with your left hand if you want to make it sound even different. But already, doesn't that sound so pretty? Let's go to an emotional chord progression. This one is absolutely gorgeous and it makes you feel something. Let me know what emotion that you feel with this one. In our left hand, let's look at 1 note first. We're going from an A to a G to a D, to an E. One more time, A, G, D, and E. Right hand is exactly the same. We're going to do that same exact pattern with this new emotional chord progression. Let's hear how this one sounds. let's do the expanse. For the expanded version, we're doing the walk up of the octave with the fifth in the middle. Let's look at what each of those are first. So we have our A minor, then we go to our G with D in the middle, D with A in the middle, and then E with B in the middle, and then back to A. All right, let's hear how this one sounds. Now, since this one is an emotional one where you can kind of feel something as you're beginning to play, this time I'm going to go through it 2 times. And for the next one, I'm going to take them down an octave, those same exact chords, but I'm going to play them down here. And I want you to hear how different it feels the second time through. Right hand, not changing anything. Let's hear this 2 times in a row. Drop a comment below on what emotion that makes you feel. I hope that you're enjoying these so far. My favorite one is still to come. So make sure you keep watching to hear number 3, which is dark and mysterious. If you could just do me a quick favor, hit that like button. That helps other people just like you find these easy videos so that everyone can play the piano. Now let's get back to it to learn the third and final most beautiful chord progression. Our last one is my favorite because it's very dark, it's very cinematic sounding, and has nothing harder in it than what we've already done, just a different group of chords. So for this one, starting out with one note first, we have an A to a G to an F to an E. See, so we're just stepping down, so you can also go. So this is the same exact in the right hand. Let's hear it with the simple version first. Now this one lends itself very well to doing the same exact thing that we did for our last one, and that is doing it one time just like that. And then I'm going to take it down here and make it booming in the middle, because to me, it really does sound cinematic, just like a movie, like something dramatic is happening in this movie. And just by changing octaves, you can make it feel that way. So let's hear how that sounds. You're feeling a lot more confident about how to express yourself on the piano using chord progressions just like this one. If you like playing in this key, go ahead and click on this video next. It'll be a great next step in your musical journey. And also make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss a single video.